here on the air with another edition of, I guess this would be Sunday Night Blood Bowl, which is great alliteration. I like the way that sounds. I got my man Rebel Knight in the booth with us here, professional coach. How we doing? Coach of Loki's Toys, right? Rebel Knight?
Yep.
Coach of Loki's Toys, Norse team in our. So this is a great commentary opportunity because this is an intra conference with your one of your division members and one of my division members, and Gremlins 2 and the Green Plague. So,
Yep.
what were your thoughts playing the Green Plague so far?
You know what? He's a good coach. He's not very forgiving either.
No, those orcs can be
So
punishing.
you make a mistake, he's gonna capitalize on it.
Oh yeah, Hez is a veteran, absolutely veteran of many leagues, founding coach here, season 1 founding coach in NBP, and heading off against a relative newcomer of equal, Blue Max, who's been around more than a few places, and he's got his rats who they've met rough times. To be entirely honest, his rats have they're in a bash division, so
Ooh.
it's been tough for them. Which the rats can do well in a bash division. They need luck to go their way, and they need the armor breaks to hold up. Unfortunately, they had a couple rough games. The dwarves and my team, the Strong Bad's awesome team, were able to punish them with injuries, grind out the 2-1. But make no mistake, I won that game, my game against Gremlins 2, because I was ballsy enough to one die on a rat ogre with my ball carrier and no rerolls to uppercut him with a POW and get my ass out of dodge to set up the game-winning score. So that goes other way. Then Gremlins 2 is got a victory against me at the very least, and they just fell down in numbers against Swole, making it far too hard. And same thing against they're also Rolling Bones, the undead team, Snack Bar's undead team. So there's a lot of bash in our division. So he's up against orcs again, but luckily I believe Hez's orcs run gobos, so you're not talking complete bash. I mean, it pretty much is though. I mean,
well, his black orcs are pretty buffed, I think.
Right, they are. They absolutely are.
So he's got to deal with them at least, and yeah. But yeah, I think he has three gobos. I think when I played him, it's been a while.
He may have either 2 or 3. I know he likes to try to throw them with his troll, so that's the great thing. So we may see some of that, which I would love to see. But all right, we're refreshing here. There it is. Green Plague versus Gremlins 2 has popped up on the Cabal Vision. I'm watching now. Make sure Twitch loads an advertisement before I can see the chat, because that's always quality. I think this is one of our last remaining games this week. I think we may have a couple more to play. We've got the mid-season break coming up, so that's good. So. And then that'll give us a week to get our transfers ready and all that good stuff. Alright, so we're coming in here and it's looking like the dwarves, or it looks like the orcs rather, are on defense. So they either deferred or maybe the rats won the toss. But I bet you they deferred and won the toss, because I can see his plan here, which, if it is the case, could be what was used against the Gremlins 2 multiple times before in the other matches, where they grind the 2-1 against them, allow them to score early, get your casualties in on them, and then grind the rest of the half out, get your score, and then maintain the ball possession for the entire second half while pounding the crap out of rats. That's the blueprint. Will he see him use the blueprint? But on the hindsight, if that rat ogre decides to make himself really present, then it's certainly anybody's game. And looking at some pieces here, we have Speedy Gonzalez. Looks like we have a strength 3 gutter runner over here. Not a lot of standout pieces other than that. He's got Mickey Mouse over here with block and sprint. There's a gutter runner with sprint, rather. And then it's looking like he has a Nerves of Steel runner, which is interesting. And on defense here, of course, Hez has got the Black Orc with the block Mighty Blow. Blitzer with the block Mighty Blow. The AG4 Blitzer with the Mighty Blow. The Strength 5 Black Orc. The Dodge. So he's got a Blodge Blitz piece, a Mighty Blow Blitz piece, an AG Up Mighty Blow Blitz piece. Wow, what do you say about that, Rebel?
It looks like a lot of pain come to those little rats there. Might be some squishy rats after this match. Wow. I think he's upgraded a little bit since I played him last. Yeah. Looks like he's gonna use the rat to clear out the blitzers, maybe to make downfield too. We'll see. I mean the ogre.
Alright, ooh, a shallow kick. Are we gonna see them just try to overwhelm them and then steal the possession? Or allow them to score quickly? Alright, it takes a scatter back.
I haven't seen a rat run so fast since I fired your agent.
Ooh, gets a Mickey Mouse. He's down there. Interesting way to start things off with 3 go for it. Avoids the stymie special.
Oh. And there's the... Is he gonna reroll? Yep.
Yep. Yeah, he must be...
I wonder if he's gonna go for the long pass.
I don't know, but you should catch up to the stream, because I think I'm a couple seconds ahead of you. If you hit the right on the thing, it should be able to catch you up. So it looks like the big guy went down to the block Mighty Blow piece. He tried to attack with him. So right off the bat, Blue does some insanely risky stuff. 3 GFIs, uses a reroll, attacks with his Rat Ogre against a piece with block. That's but you know what? I see what he was trying for. He was trying to 1 turn or 2 turn. Because I think he was going to go for that pass. I think he was going to pass to that downfield piece and hope that he had that entire lane open. But I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's what I thought he was going to do too. Or trying to do with there. But... yeah.
And he gives some surf danger over there too, potentially, in the future turns if he doesn't get those pieces out of there.
Yeah, that's what I thought he was gonna do too, or trying to.
Not enough tackle throws on that ball, and now the opposing team has paid the price.
so this is interesting. So the Orcs get the ball at the half, and they've got the ball now. What are the Gremlins 2 going to do about this? I think you got to get some pieces on that ball carrier. I mean, he's got pieces with blocks, so that's not a problem. But if he wants a 2-die, he's going to have to dodge. Dodges away.
What's the coach gonna do?
He's going to go for the 2 blitz. Is he going to use his thrower? Or is he going to dodge back with his, make another dodge? Ooh! Fails the dodge. And we're down. He's down another reroll, ladies and gentlemen. It's turn 2, and those 3 GFIs all of a sudden. Gets the push. Can't re-roll it now. Burnt the re-roll. Chain blocks backwards into the help to the nerves of steel piece, which isn't going to help him here. Because this benefits the Orcs here, because all they want to do is just bash and disrupt. You know, they get their half to score. If they can score on now, it's all the better. So, 3 markings now on the ball carrier. And a lot of free pieces. Oh, fails to dodge. Stymie special, ladies and gentlemen. Stymie special. Even my presence in the booth can screw over these teams. And I do apologize to Blue Max for that. Here we go. And Mr. Jingles is injured. It's a no long-term effect. So he's probably not going to APO that. Now we're going to see a surf. I'm almost 100% positive. Oh, setting it up. So now now that was wise of him, because now he sets the surf up without having to commit his blitz. So he just surfed that piece without having to commit his blitz, but by that positioning. So that's veteran move by Hez right there, which is no doubt. He's a veteran coach. You'll see that move from him all the time. And now he's got this poor rat on an island. He's gonna get chain blocked right into another black orc, because he's probably gonna block with the troll on the piece that's blocking the black orc. Oh man, this is. There's a lot of imperiled rats right now. Oh, going for the blitz, trying to relieve some pressure on the ball carrier. Gets the push, but he'll take it. Like I said, this benefits the Orcs. If they can turn that ball into a cluster of 8 or 9 players, all jockeying and marking each other, that's a huge advantage for the Orcs, because they can just pound on those rats. And that ball being that deep like that just benefits them even more. Got 7 viewers right now, looks like. Ooh, Remy is knocked out. He is KO'd, ladies and gentlemen. It's another rat down. Well, this is a Week 4 Season 2 matchup at NBP-Pro.com between the Green Plague of Deep Dark Division and the Gremlins 2 of Tarn Cutter. Intra-conference matchup of our 2 fourth place teams. Oh, and just like that, Pikachu is down. So this is daunting. So we look over here at the bench, and we have 3 rats off the injured. Well, 1 rat injured, 2 knocked out, and 1 surfed off the pitch. So you're talking 7 on 11 right now. Thoughts? What do you think, Rebel? What would you do here if you're Gremlins 2 right now, theory bowling it? How are you trying to make this turn go your best?
Ooh, I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna. Yeah. There's just not enough players on the pitch anymore to get anywhere, I don't think.
Yeah, I mean they are Skaven though, so they have that the agility and the movement, but most of them are incapacitated. You got your Roger down, failing his wild animal, which is to be expected. Needed a 4+ there. Coin flip.
Well, and the only way to get the rat up is to hope for go for a blitz and hope he wakes up.
Yeah, I mean that's
You
a
have a better
surefire
chance.
way. But you know what? With all these ones he's been rolling,
But then,
a blown blitz is also absolutely devastating. So.
And then the other thing is if that blitz is not important, it's almost you're wasting it. So.
Exactly. Oh, and just like I say that, here's a skull. All right, reroll.
Oh.
So Nuffle has been really unkind to Gremlins 2 so far in his first outings. Out of rerolls, he's failed 2 dodges with dodge, mind you. So that's 1 rerolling ones or 1 rerolling ones twice now. Unless that other dodge may have been 67%. I'd have to look back and check that. It's possible. It may have been 1 reroll because they're only AG3. I don't think it was his AG4 piece that was dodging. So, or no, he doesn't have an AG4.
He finally got the ball free.
That's good. But once again, I mean,
there's nobody there to
No, nobody there to capitalize. You got the only ladder piece on the other half of the ball. Pinky here is marked by both a Black Orth, Galnas Bruiser, and Gorkzog, which could make a Pinky sandwich right now. Which
more like a Pinky paste.
He must be listening. Get him out of dodge. But Pinky gets the ball, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep. Oh.
But he can't sit there on the sideline. Then he's going to be Pinky in the crowd, and I know how that ends.
Well, anywhere he's going to go, he's getting smacked too. So.
So here you go. So you see the Skaven Shell Retreat here. Now this also benefits the Orcs because he's got a whole line of defense here. He's got players who can run around and basically cover whomever they want. He's got a Black Orc on the Roger, so he's not going anywhere. You got a stun over here. So he basically, I mean, if you guys seen Game of Thrones, he can just encircle him with shields. And there's not going to be any Riders of the Veil to help these these rats, if that's what it comes to. So let's see what he does.
Well, yeah, there's 5 or 6 rats on the pitch, and 2 of them are down.
Right, exactly, and accounted for. Oh, we might see a foul here. This could be, you know.
Oh, yeah.
On Speedy Gonzalez. That's string 3 piece. String 3 runner.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can't be having that.
No. Well, and like I said earlier, if you make a mistake, Hines is going to capitalize on it. He's not going to let it go.
Yeah.
I learned that the hard way the first time I played him. Loki's Toys. I blitzed with my
Another rat down. Jerry is out. Which is weird that Jerry from Tom and Jerry would be here. He's a cat. I don't understand that. But that's okay. A skull. A skull! Nuffle is coming with the ones. He said, you know what? I gave far too many ones to the one side. Let me dial those ones back. Spread some ones over here. Make it interesting. So now that rat has got to get the hell out of Dodge.
Yeah, I don't know if he can get far enough out though.
No.
Anyway,
I mean, those Black Orcs can only have 4 movement, right? So he can definitely move laterally out and then kind of use those other rats to just stay there and hope that. I mean, he's got 2 free blitzers though on the right flank.
Yeah.
So.
Well, and one of them's
that's bad.
There's a 5 down, but the other blitzer, moved down 5, but the other ones, they're free, and you can only move so far with that guy.
Interesting. Wild Animal again goes for the stand-up. I mean, I appreciate going for the stand-up, but like you said, I mean, you could spend, you could burn a whole half with your Roger on the ground. You just got to bite the bullet and try for that blitz at some point. But he's being marked
and
by
he
the
should at this
strength 5
point
piece.
because
it's a 1 die though.
He doesn't.
It's a 1 die. And he doesn't have block.
Oh.
It's genius.
You're right. Oh.
His strength 5 piece is basically saying, go ahead and get up, and it's a 1 die blitz. He
Very
can't
true.
He can't get a piece over there to give him a strength benefit because he can't afford to. His pieces are off the pitch.
That's a high ball.
But he
goes
hasn't.
for the punt.
But he's not going to be.
He goes for the punt. And he fails the punt without the reroll. I love the punt attempt. I have to admit. I mean, it was a pass. It was a long. I mean, that was because if he had gotten it far down there, Mickey Mouse could have scooped it up and picked and scored the next turn, because those orcs would have been out of
easy.
position. But he failed. But he failed.
He'd even almost have 2 turns to do it if he failed the first one.
Oh yeah, exactly. But we're not gonna see that.
But yeah, yeah.
Now he's gonna make him pay. Oh, just a break. This is stun most likely. Okay.
Looks like there'll probably be only one rat standing on the pitch after this down. And that one rat's not even near the ball, so.
Push off here. So we see Hutch. Luckily, he's okay. Man, AG4 on a blitzer is just dynamite. Here's the foul. Just a stun. No ejection. But we're most assuredly to see that piece be fouled again the very next turn. I mean, why wouldn't
Yeah. Heck, I just bring the troll over there just to help with the bonus.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's probably really stupid though.
Probably. But he has nothing to lose at the moment.
So it looks like Hez has one gobbo actually. And he does. I mean, it's his thrower on the sideline. He's got jump up though. He's got a gobbo with jump up.
Yeah.
That's.
Well, you know, just in case he falls, right? Fails the landing.
I like it.
On the throw.
It's no problem, NBP-Pro commentator. I should have had the grid up this whole time. Okay. Oh, the Rat Ogre says, I'm back. I don't care. I'll do the one die. Gets the stun.
Nice.
So now he's off and running. He had to do it. I mean, so now he's still, what is he down? 4 pieces now?
There was no player he could have blitzed with anyway, so it was worth it.
Yeah. This is true. So now he's just playing rat protection and hoping that Head just goes and scores. But he's not gonna do that. He's gonna kill those 2 pieces and try to get that rat ogre down as well. That is going to happen.
Yep.
Because he's no incentive to score. He has 4 turns. He gets the ball at the half. What is he? He's got no rush.
No. Well, and like I said, he definitely capitalizes on your mistakes. So you do something you shouldn't be doing.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's gonna make you pay.
Absolutely. Calling out all coaches who have Skaven teams in the development may want to drop Blue Max a line with some of your pieces. See if he can get a good one. Get him back some you know, depending on how this game goes. There's a lot of violent deaths. You know, I'm sure he would appreciate it. My Skaven team stinks, so I don't have any pieces of note to offer during the transfer market. Another foul, ladies and gentlemen, and nothing but no ejection. See, these MVP referees, sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. I mean, we have a couple of different crews. It's mostly Hakalugi, but sometimes it's Mike Booger, and he's not very good as well. And there's a failure on
going for it.
Yeah, and Nuffle is making his presence known. He said, "We're gonna roll."
Oh, even knockout too.
And we're gonna roll ones. We're gonna get knockouts on failed GFIs. You're coming along for the ride. This is it. For those just tuning in, you know, because we actually got a nice amount of viewers here. It's NBP-Pro.com's Week 4 Season 2 intra-conference matchup, between the Gremlins 2 and the Green Plague. seeded 4th teams in their division, so both are trying the best they can to get back into contention. But Nuffle is like, no, here is the ones.
Ooh.
I deliver you ones. That is the 3rd or 4th set of dub skulls we have seen distributed between both teams. We've probably seen 6 or 7 ones on GFIs and various dodges. And of course he gets him. Did he knock him out?
No, just stunned.
Just stunned. Just stunned. Block on block action.
Nope.
But there's just no numbers to break that cage. Not unless you're willing to commit to some ridiculous low percentage dodge and a red die. And then one of the other 4 orcs are just going to have the ball. This is really not...
Did this guy leave his brain in the dark?
Really stupid. So there, I guess he failed. I think he was going to go for the assist on the foul. Pinky stays on his feet. He may be dumb, but he is a good quality player. Huluch is down. So now with him down, Pinky down. Oh, here's that foul again. Will the referees pick up on it? Just a stun.
Isn't that the 3rd or 4th one in a row?
That's a 3rd or 4th. I believe it's the 3rd one in a row. The
Still no ejection.
No, the
and he's right there.
He's right there. The referees have a 3-look policy. They want to look. He's literally right there. Oh my God, he couldn't be more in a better position to judge an illegal action than that. We're gonna zoom right in on that, ladies and gentlemen. There's the referee. There's the illegal action. Nothing.
Blatantly is not paying attention.
It's a new blind referee program we're testing out. It's some sort of mandated program by the state. So we'll see it. I love it. All right, so all right, he's got his blitz. He still can blitz, and he can actually get himself a 1-die.
He's going for it.
Gets the POW. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Oh. Almost a Black Orc pickup, but not quite.
Not quite. But you know what? That's actually really good. Pinky can get that ball.
Yeah, dodge out and pick it up.
Oh, here we go.
Or go for the pickup dodge.
Skaven bullshit. Say it with me. Oh no, we had another name.
Are you gonna go for the pass?
We had another name for it. It wasn't. We weren't gonna call it Skaven bullshit. I forget. It was hijinks, shenanigans. Somebody in chat help me out with what we call it.
Yeah, I think it's undead shenanigans and Skaven hijinks.
Skaven hijinks. Well, here's the thing. Speaking of Skaven hijinks, it's 2 GFIs just for that first blitzer, that lineman, to mark the ball. 2 GFIs for the blitzer. Black Orc's is a 1 GFI for the Black Orc. And the dumb troll probably is gonna. His name is Lazy Fart. That's the best troll name I've seen yet. Lazy Fart. And he is actually being a lazy fart right now. By literally.
Well, he hasn't moved for like what? I think it's only been 1 or 2 turns he moved, and he's been there the whole rest of the game.
Yeah.
Or the half.
He's lazy. He's farting around. He's lazy farting around.
Now the question is, though, can that runner pick it up and still make it in?
Well, no, there's no rerolls left. So he's gonna try to mark that ball, and he's one Nuffle flip away from it not being his turn anymore.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there you go. Just made it
just
much
straight
harder.
pickup too.
Just made it much harder for the Rats to score now. Not impossible.
And he's gonna have to blitz again.
He's gonna blitz and get. He can still blitz and get a 1-die, but you know he's gonna mark that Rat with the.
You're right.
The other.
With the other. The blitzer.
Yeah, with the blitzer. But
Bro
looking down
Hag.
here, we're looking down here. Speedy Gonzalez gets the Broham of the Year, or I mean, just champ of the game award. He just took like 4 orc or 3 orc like knees and punches right to the sternum, and he is okay, folks. There it is. There's a failed GFI like we predicted. You can't get too cute. You can't be rolling that many GFIs. You're just asking for it. Especially what did he need
Trying
to
to
mark
mark
that
him.
piece for? That was, I mean, I could see
Yeah.
the need maybe, but that was just just
Well,
dumb. I think. I mean, he knows what he's doing.
that's because he can help with the blitz.
Oh, that's right. No,
Was
I'm
the
an
reason.
idiot. You're right. He's dumb. Now you're right. He marked that piece to prevent. Oh, I didn't even see that guy there. Yes, no. Disregard those earlier comments, and it's okay. Nuffle says fuck you anyway. It doesn't
No.
matter. Oh, Nuffle. But yes, disregard those earlier comments. The Hez is much smarter than me. I wasn't thinking. Tripwire? Was it say tripwired at the EZ? No tripwire at the end zone. Failed pass attempts from the rat to another rat, and now that rat is down. I'm trying to be as specific as possible, but the orcs now have the ball, but it doesn't look like anybody's. It doesn't look like anybody's scoring.
No, it's impossible to score, I think.
Oh, it's not impossible.
Well,
It's just
true.
incredibly unlikely. Now it's impossible.
Because there you go. Yeah.
Right, Nuffle is just not having it. Ones, skulls, it's just everybody gets a skull. You get a one.
Yep.
One die.
Halftime
One
at
die.
zeros.
There was a one die. The blitzed a one die, pick up Pinky, then dodged away with the ball and threw an inaccurate pass downfield. And then the orcs scooped the ball up after a bunch of GFIs, failed a marking, and then he failed another one die, and there we have it.
Yep. But now the orcs get a chance to go up the pitch.
Oh, it's anybody's game now. And did we get wake ups? Did we get wake ups? We did not. We did not get wake ups. Well, actually, maybe we got a couple wake
no.
ups.
I think didn't we get an orc wake up?
Wake up failure. Wake up. Jerry woke up. Of Tom and Jerry. Consuming. Look at Pikachu failed. Remy failed. Jerry, he's got this. So right now we're seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 players on 11 with still a reserve piece. But he has both his thrower and his gobbo. So are we gonna see some throwing? I want to see Lazy Fart win the freaking weekly MVP, the Player of the Week award. I'm calling it now. I don't care how little SPP he gets. If he successfully throws a goblin into the end zone for a pass touchdown or succeeds, he will be Player of the Week. I don't care. I have that type of
I really would like to see that.
I would love to see
I've attempted
that.
myself, but I've always failed or haven't got the chance. You know what I mean?
It's not an easy thing to do.
Usually I get surrounded and it just, it doesn't work. So that would be nice to see. I would really enjoy that.
I would as well.
And that looks like what he's trying to do too.
Yeah.
Oh, nope. He switched up the setup.
At this point, I'd like to remind everybody of the new competition available for sign up now at nbp-pro.com. The NBP Race Roulette Ruckus. Random drawing, WrestleMania Royal Rumble style. I'll draw random numbers 1 through 8 to determine the drawing order. And then I'll draw 8 random races. And that is your team. And then we do
Sounds
2
like that
blocks,
really
like
sounds
the G1.
fun.
Oh, it's going to be great. And we do 2 blocks, just like the G1 Climax, if anyone likes pro wrestling, because most of the coaches, some of the coaches here at NBP are kind of obsessed with wrestling. It's like the G1 Climax, 2 blocks, 8 coaches, winner take all for each block. The winners of those blocks play in a final matchup to become the Race Roulette Ruckus champion. Sign up now on our forums and on the website. And just brutality right out the gate.
Ooh, Mickey Mouse.
You know, I've seen a lot of Mickey Mouse cartoons. I don't really see many of them where he just gets punched right in the face by an orc. I mean, maybe Fantasia, in the outtakes of Fantasia, he might get punched in the face by an orc.
Oh, Pinky.
And now Pinky is injured.
What does he got? Ooh.
Oh, AV down.
Armor down.
We're going to see an Apothecary. Apo. Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing an Apo. And what do we have? Littering in. Oh, and
Corpse
next
die.
game.
This next game.
He only missed this game. How did he gouge his eye when he had a completely different injury? I don't understand. Like, was the Apotho guy going, all right, I'll fix your collarbone, but I have to put my finger in your eyeball socket to do it? so he'll be okay. But
but yeah, he can't see right for a few days.
I love it. I love it. It's Blood Bowl, folks. This is what we expect and what we demand. All right. What do we got here? Oh, he's got his blitz on. I can't even see the poor bastard that's about to get hit in the face. Oh, I see him now.
Who is that? Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, just a stun.
Solid punch.
Just a stun.
Oh, when he put the
Still,
skull
though.
back together, the bone shard poked his eye. That's a more plausible
there you go.
excuse. That's a more plausible, because they probably just took the old grab both sides of his head and smush, and then I'll put tape around it.
There you go.
Apothecary technique.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
most of these apothecaries didn't really get their medical license, right?
I would think not in our league. No. We only have one rule for our apothecaries. They're all at least training to be or fresh to off the first week of. I would like to be an apothecary.
You're right. They only spend a week in witch doctor school. And drop out. Got to make sure that it's only a week, though. We'd want more than that.
Alright, setting up a rat screen here, trying to prevent where he thinks that the orcs may go. But here's the thing. I mean, the orcs have an entire line of pain here, so they can just move at their leisure down and still grind out the 1-0.
Yeah, and if he goes for the gobbo throw,
oh yeah,
he could
gotta see the gobbo throw. Oh,
he could
failed
nope.
wild animal.
Wild animal.
Biggie rat letting him down. Failed a bunch of coin tosses in the first half. Wild animals. Now he's failed the burnt up another blitz. That's just the worst. Oh, here he goes.
But if I got wild animal, I'd rather it be a blitz failure than a move failure.
No way. Blitz failure burns your blitz for the turn. And then you don't get
True.
I would rather have the blitz than the movement. Unless, you know, in most situations, I would say. So,
I mean, it ruins the blitz, but I mean, at least you're trying to do something instead of just trying to walk away. I don't know. I'm all about going for the fight.
Braddock break legs. Gets himself some of Biggie Rat. Oh, the gobbo is downfield. Yep. We're not going to see a gobbo. Oh, we might see a gobbo toss if that troll moves down to where that gobbo is. Oh, the world will be a better place.
That would be cool, because then you could just throw him right into the touchdown.
Then it's just a matter of handing the ball off to the gobbo, and then troll to gobbo, gobbo move touchdown.
Yeah.
Just hope and dream. We can all hope and dream.
It's not going to happen, but it still would be awesome.
Lazy Fart is not going to lazy fart 3 times in one game. He's already dum-dumb twice now. He's due for something. I'm not having it. I'm not having it. I want to see it. Come on. Still not protecting that gobbo. Oh, here we go. Probably not going to move dum-dum now. Yes! Gets the 4+ on the really stupid. Oh. We're just going to see a gang foul.
Probably. Oh, yeah. Probably the rat ogre. Yeah.
I would like to say a prayer for Biggie Rat.
Yep, he's taking that one.
He's going to throw the gobbo at somebody. Throw the gobbo at somebody.
He failed.
He failed throwing it. Look at this. 1 burns the loner. 1 again. Nuffle, you're out of your flipping mind. Just keep saying confirmation bias, confirmation bias, confirmation bias. There's nothing wrong with the RNG. There's nothing wrong with the RNG. Wow, that is just...
What's funny, though, is he basically just put him down right where he picked him up from.
Well, because he failed the throw. So he picked him up, decided he's going to throw him, failed the actual throw action, so you literally put him back down again and didn't throw it. So I think he was going to throw him at one of the rats, which would have been amazing if it had passed. But you know what? We'll just have to write about it in our hopes and dreams. But that's okay. It is. It is.
Well,
what it
there's
is.
still some turns. Maybe he'll try
There's
it again.
still time. There's still time, and he's still right there. I want to see it. But back to the eulogy for Biggie Rat. Though he was a good
Yep.
rat, it's probably not going to go well for him.
Well, I don't know if he was a good rat. I didn't see him do all that much.
Yeah, you know, you're right.
Oh.
He was a rat, larger than the other rats.
And was ridden by a little tiny rat. That's about
Ridden by a rat smaller than most of the other rats. All right, here we go. What is he gonna re-rolls it?
Oop.
Now, headhunting a gobbo. What strategy does this help Blue here to headhunt a
Nothing.
gobbo? Look at this.
Except for maybe just getting rid of some of the
He
anger.
wants to take our joy away from us. He wants
Yes.
to take our joy away from us. Now that gobbo has to move in order to be thrown by somebody. This is just, man.
Yeah, darn
what
it.
a Buzz Killington. No joke. Blue is great. I'm sure he's doing this for a valid Blood Bowl reason. Please disregard everything I say. I'm in a particularly ridiculous mood.
Well, maybe he just wants some blood, and you know who's the easiest guy to get it from?
Well, that's true. That's true. If you're trying to get your rat morale back up, you want to punch. You want to punch that goblin. I get it.
I mean, the gobbler's even smaller than all the rats, so
I get it.
that's the goal. Just to make him, just to break the guy.
Yeah. Or he's just completely ceding the touchdown. If you notice,
Yeah,
he's basically saying, here's all this real estate. Feel free to bring your players up into it, which makes sense. You know, it's like a Bill Belichick move. Let him score, and then you try to grind for the tie. You don't want to sit here and just get bashed for all these turns. But of course,
knockout.
Let's see what we had here. Some more nufflage. He needed a 4+.
Yep.
So not some nufflage. He needed a 4+ coin flip. So that's fair.
So he got kicked in the head.
Yeah. That happens. So can we start the eulogy for the Rat Ogre again? Because I think it's going to happen.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's so many players there. It should not happen.
I agree with that sentiment. Oh.
It's like a give me. Oh.
Dodge, no tackles.
He's like, hey, that's my gobbo. You can't touch him.
He brings the piece back
he's gonna
for
do
the
it.
foul. I love it. I love it. That is.
Well, and you saw he only moved the thrower up one right into the box.
Oh,
so
the
he's not
gobbo
like he's
goes
worried
for the
right
100%
yet.
foul. Fails the dodge and the stunty.
Oh.
The Rat Ogre lives and breathes another day. Can he stand up? Can he stand up? Will we have to cancel the eulogy of the Rat Ogre? I have already reserved a dining hall. I have caterers coming. If this Rat Ogre stands up, I'm gonna be out.
Got music planned and everything, right?
Yeah. Funeral plot. I'm gonna be out a lot of money if that Rat Ogre stands up. And you know, I was gonna do the first NBP funeral. Maybe have some pictures. Very tasteful, of course. Always tasteful.
And the slow, what is that? The slow winding of the
casket. Yeah.
Casket.
Just down. But it looks like that's not gonna happen. It looks like
Nope.
It looks like the Rat Ogre is gonna get up.
Trying to set up a blitz maybe on the Black Orc.
Yeah. Looks like it. Gets it.
Ooh. Pow.
No break. Maybe we'll see a foul there.
We might, you know.
Yeah, that'd basically you're just giving. You would be giving the game up without question there. Base is the troll. Interesting.
Oh yeah, he's gone for the.
He doesn't want.
No, he's not.
He doesn't want us to. He doesn't want us to see that troll throw that gobbo.
Why did he base and then run the other way?
And once, without any pieces to, I think he's just trying to goad Hez into scoring. But Hez isn't going to score. There's 6 turns left.
No.
He's just going to foul the crap out of that rat and then score on turn 15 or score turn 16.
Yeah.
What? I don't know, but I could see Blue's.
Maybe he's hoping for mercy,
here.
but I guarantee. Yeah.
I don't know.
I can guarantee you, there's not going to be any mercy.
No, he's not going to get it. No. It's a professional league here. You're fighting for playoff spots. If you can kill players that belong to your opponents, then you're better off. That puts you
Even
in a
if you're not
strong
in the same
position. No.
conference.
Why not? Yeah, exactly. You're weakening the herd. Conference schmonference. If you don't do something to them, that's a team you play in the playoff then. What if they
Yeah.
win their division and then they come back better than ever? No, you. Of course, I'm a chaos coach, so this is probably going to be my philosophy.
Well, nothing wrong with that. You're pretty much pure bash, right?
Oh yes, next game is going to be something. Homestar Runner, Chaos Warrior, who won most violent player of the year last year, now has Claw. So he has Jump Up, Pile On, Mighty Blow.
There's the
Claw.
there it is.
Oh, the gobble foul! The gobble foul!
Only a KO.
Cancel the eulogy. Bring the flowers back. This is garbage.
Yeah.
Biggie Rat lives another day, ladies and gentlemen. So if you were tuning in for death,
at least Biggie's unconscious.
Yeah, he is. He's off the pitch. I mean, we're in danger of seeing an advanced score here. If he just pounds on him the rest of the way here, and he runs out of players, it'll just advance a touchdown and reset the pitch. I believe. If he loses all those players.
You know, I've actually wondered about that. I played a game earlier, I think it was the Good and Evil comp, and I only had 2 guys left, and I was wondering what would happen if I had none.
Yeah, it just advances a touchdown for the other team, and then you lose a turn, I think, and then it sets it up again. Or they lose a turn because they score. I'm not really 100% on that. Kami will chime in here in the chat and tell me how I'm wrong. But it'll... you know.
Kind of feel sorry for Blue here.
Yeah, without question. Without question. He's tenacious. You know, he's almost like what happened to poor Mario Godzilla in Season 1. He ran Sticks and Stones in Season 1. Same division that Blue is in right now. And just couldn't hang with the bash. Was losing 6-7 pieces a game. Nuffle was just exceedingly unkind to him, like he is here, you know? And now he moved over to a different division, and he's on a tear. Picked up 3 wins in a row, all two victories. So he's surging right now. So it's good to play Skaven, but you're right. If you have to play a majority of your games against Bash, and you don't have you don't survive. If you lose pieces, it gets harder and harder. There's no question there. There's no question there, even for a skilled coach. But Skavens are one of those live and die teams, you know. If you're good with Skaven or the luck goes your way, you win games by 4 points, 3. Like I've played against Skaven teams where they've blown me out to the point where I'm just like, they're the most broken team in Blood Bowl. I hate them. I don't ever want to play against them again. And then, you know, if the AV breaks go your way, and the dodges fail, and they can't do any hijinks, then this is where you end up. But just as easily, you could get the other way, where, you know, if they survive those breaks and they get some favorable breaks their way, then, you know, it's anybody's game. And they still had a chance in that first half. If that inaccurate pass scattered a couple more things further, it wasn't going to go anywhere. Now they get their foul in it. I love it. Bring on the salt. Bring it on. A kidney punch. A stun. Oh, referee. Get the fuck out of town.
Oh.
All right.
But
okay.
In a way, maybe that helps him because at least that player is safe for the rest of the game.
Yeah, that's true. But I'm sorry. Referee.
I know.
7 fouls, 7 unassisted fouls. You say nothing on the green flag.
And then one.
I'm the president of the league, so this
reflects poorly
upon me. This reflects poorly upon me.
He's clearly biased.
Yeah. If you're gonna be negligent about fouls being done, at least be equally negligent about fouls being committed. I mean,
He must have some relation to Snake Rag. Did I pronounce that right?
I don't know. Who's that?
The other Gobbo on the Green Plague. There must be some kind of relation there, I bet.
Oh, possibly. Yes, you're right. The claw will be useless. Is going to be useless. Yes, because.
There we go. We'll see.
I think I'm playing the Praghorn.
Oh, he sent him off too.
Pronghorn, Craghorn. Am I playing Pronghorn, Foghorn? Crag's
Pronghorn? I think it's Pronghorn.
Yeah, I think if that's who I'm playing, then yes, my claw will be useless against them because it's all paper thin AV7 anyway. This is just
Wow, that was sad.
I'm gonna go on a limb and say this might win bloody game of the week. I mean, it's all knockouts though, 2 injuries. Only.
Yeah.
But man, that's a lot of players off the pitch. That's a lot of players off the pitch.
And the Gobbo. He threw him out and didn't even get anything off of it, darn it.
Rex FTW. Is there another game after this? Not planned, Rex. I don't know. I mean, if any other coaches in our league are scheduling to play a game, perhaps, but not for myself. No, and other coaches. There probably won't be a doubleheader right now, but we do run them all the time. So check MVP-pro.com. For that, and someone else might be streaming after this. So if we find that out, we'll try to get the word out.
Oh, failed dodge. Oh, failed dodge into death. Nope.
Oh wow, there we go.
Just a casualty, but almost death. Whoa, that was the strength 3 guy too. Oh, another one, KO, Jerry.
I think we might see it. I think we might see the score advance.
He's going to sleep, and maybe we will see him on the pitch later.
It'd be an NBP stream first, so I'd like to see it personally. He's going. I want to
He's
see.
like, yeah,
I
I'm
want to
coming
see
for
some
ya.
Benny Hill shit, where this rat runs all around the pitch trying to avoid getting smeared for these last 3 turns. This is gonna be.
Well, he's got
friggin'
9
awesome.
movements, so
Yeah, exactly.
that would be funny to watch.
They gotta pen him in. Oh man, how am I supposed to catch a rooster, man? You gotta be fast. You gotta be quick. This is one of the greatest games I've ever called. I mean, I feel terrible for Blue. Probably.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, but man, this has been tremendously enjoyable to call, and he's a good sport.
Well, what is that? He has 7 knockouts over there?
Oh, all the knockouts.
Oh,
GF. Oh, lazy fart. Legion land.
GFI with the troll.
So he has one
Nope,
player
not gonna
to
re-roll
move.
it either.
So his turn's gonna take like what, 2 seconds? And he's just gonna skedaddle. Is it literally 10 versus 1? Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
It is. It literally is. So we're really hoping. But look, he's got some Benny Hill action. Can he get him? Can he get him? He's got 2 turns.
I don't think he'll be able to get him.
No, he won't. And
But it's still funny.
You can't blame it on Blue. I wouldn't want my last player to be savagely harmed just to try to get the score advancing clear. But
and Hez is just running after him to mess with him, which is just funny.
Yeah. Just rough. But yeah, he's coming for him. Because now whichever direction he breaks in, he's gonna be able to get him. He can't escape him. He's gonna get hit. But maybe not. His Hez has no rerolls, so he probably shouldn't be effing around because a 0-0 tie.
Oh, going for the foul.
Why not?
On the troll.
Bunch of trolling the testicles. Go for it. Fail. That stinks. He needed an 11.
Nothing.
Or a 10 plus, rather, right? So
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is.
He's like, okay, you're gonna get me. I'm at least gonna foul the troll.
Kami said, I would love a failed GFI 0-0 draw. And I would be like, me too. This would be perfect for the game that we witnessed. I would love. I'm actively petitioning for a 0-0. It's also, I think, this is the only game I've ever called that's gonna take 12 minutes. It's 9. I think we started at 10 or 9, right? This game is gonna be. Games usually take at least 70, 75 minutes. This is gonna be over in like 55 minutes. This is gotta be. This might be a stream record. Oh, we're really stupid. Or a failed handoff. Yeah, I would love to see this end with a failed handoff.
Yeah.
What is he gonna do? Oh wow, the sack on him to do that. With all the dub skulls that have been happening, I can't believe he did that.
Oh, there we go, touchdown.
There we are. That's a touchdown.
Game over.
Yeah, there's no one-turners on them. So yeah, so any coaches out there, dev coaches, who have Skaven teams, anybody got some broken Skaven pieces they might want to sell up to our man Blue Max and help give him some firepower to compete in this.
I have a Skaven good G versus E, but
I don't think we can get
I'm still in the middle of that one, so I can't.
Yeah, you can't give us active competition players. We're talking dev team only here, ladies and gentlemen. I have a Skaven dev team, the Rat package, but they've only played like 2 or 3 games, and I don't have anybody of note in the Rat package. So we see it here. Looks like Gremlins 2 are going to come up short, but they get a turn to bash. So we're certainly going to see a turn 16 foul. I mean, we take an over/under on a turn 16 foul. That's going to happen, right? I mean, they got to get a player down, but yes, they better. They better. Who would become a nice turn 16 foul? I gave Nuffle the opportunity to make his claim. You did give Nuffle the opportunity to make his claim. You ran a 2-dive. You ran that block with no reroll that could have dub skulled. So you absolutely did. Kudos to you, sir. Kudos to you. Riot plus 1 turn and score. That would be hysterical. That could happen. Probably not going to happen, but could happen. Or we could see a blitz, which would be traumatic. Nope. Hey, an extra reroll for the Gremlins, so that's good. That'll help them. Give them a shot.
So yeah.
Do any of the gutter runners have sprint? I do not know if there are any sprinting gunner runners, and if there are, they're certainly not left on the pitch.
No.
No, he's got a strength 3 gutter runner. It looks like that's about it. Oh no, and he can't get the foul because of the knockout. Oh man. Oh, he's got to be. So now he's got a blitz to get that other guy down. I'd go for this piece right here, Brohag. I'd go for Brohag. No? He's gonna go.
Although he's a block dodge piece, so that'd be really hard.
Oh, he's got Dauntless. Dauntless. That's Sexy Beast. I forgot about Dauntless. I love it.
Oh, got the knockdown.
Yes. Troll foul. Troll foul. Troll foul. Troll foul. It's like,
come on, you got the runners. Do it, man. You got to do it.
Put a piece on his foot. Put a piece at his foot. Troll foul. Troll foul.
It'd be really funny if he died.
Oh my God, it would be great. This is already going down as one of the most entertaining games in NBP history. It would be.
Oh, he's going for the ball. Oh, he's gonna go for a pass.
What is he? Oh, boo!
No.
Troll foul.
No.
Troll foul.
Darn it.
Vanity pass first, he's saying. But your vanity pass could fail. Yes. Troll foul. Troll foul. But he should have marked that other guy and got the extra piece in there and then went for it. Oh. Boo. He still would have failed it because it was a 6, would have been an 8 with that extra guy in there if he was in the corner and went down the diagonal, right? Although I don't think it would have mattered because the other guy marks here, so it might not have given him the plus anyway. I'm not sure. But that's the game, folks. Gremlins 2 comes up short and loses a few pieces. No debilitating injuries. That's one thing that's been good for them is the injuries haven't been debilitating. So let's take a look at the stats here. 16 armor breaks for Green Plague. 3 armor breaks for Gremlins 2. 1 expulsion for each, and then the 1 touchdown, of course. Looks like Searnast and Pinky get the MVP, and Pinky was, of course, injured. We head on over to our statistics. The Green Plague possessed the ball 81% of the time, which is just shy of the NBP record, which I believe is 87% of the time. I'm not sure what game that was. Might have been a Dwarf game. I don't really know. The 6% of Gremlins 2's ball possession Let's take a look at these blocks succeeded. So 32 succeeded blocks for the Plague to 15 succeeded blocks for the Gremlins, with 6 knockouts and 2 injuries versus 1 knockout. Very low running, very low passing.
And that was the last one at the end.
As to be expected, yes. And then you look at here, then you look over at blocks sustained. 15 blocks sustained, 32 blocks sustained, and then 2 KO, 2 and 3. So there's the lay of the land. We take a look at SPP. Pretty low scoring game from the SPP standpoint, despite the absolute savagery that was on display, because there wasn't a lot of permanent injuries. A couple of injuries, mostly knockouts, and a lot of fouling. So it looks like Cyranas picks up the MVP, plus he got an injury. Flabzog, of course, scored the touchdown. Urgoth got the other injury. And Pinky gets the sole SPP on Gremlins 2 side. Just an absolutely punishing game for them. But they'll go into it next week, and they'll play somebody, after the mid-season break, the 1-week break. So we'll see if they can get a nice stud call up, some broken piece. Let's get them a one-turner. I'm calling out the people on this chat who run coaches and run teams in NBP. We have 7 days to do it. Let's get my man Blue a one-turner so that we can get him back in contention here. Because with a one-turner, I think anything's on the table. There, I said it. Somebody go out and get it done. I will provide no reward, of course, but my kudos and maybe favoritism in my write-ups with very quality, flowery language. So think about that. Flowery language is on the table for you guys to enjoy. So that wraps up the game, though. I am, of course, MVP President Stymie, joined in the booth for the first time by Rebel Knight, or the Rebel Knight. Did a great job, I felt, Rebel. Thank you for stepping up and calling it.
Oh, no problem.
I really enjoyed it. So everybody
glad to be here.
Make sure to check out mbp-pro.com for all your great NBP PS4 Blood Bowl 2 needs. And don't forget to sign up for the Race Roulette Ruckus. You can really say it any way you want it. Ruckus, Roulette. It all comes out in the wash. But sign it. You're going to see a great Royal Rumble reveal with, I don't have one of those spinny things, unfortunately, where the numbers would tumble. I don't have that. It's going to have to be old-fashioned, picked from a hat. But, my very disinterested wife will film it. People are going to love it. So, that does it for me. Signing off for MVPPro.com.